If you're looking for an appetizer recipe that's super simple to make, delicious, and really looks impressive, then these Caprese Tarts are for you. Kirby Miller from KiNiMi Kitchen is here to show us how to make them. You're doing both savory and sweet.
Yes.
This is great.
Yes, so you have options. So this dish is so easy, so colorful, and it's nice to have a little twist. So you start off with a little bit of puff pastry, which I love to keep in the freezer at all times.
And that's where you find it too, is in the freezer
That's
section, right?
That's right. So if you've never bought some, try it out because you can do lots of different things with it.
Okay.
So you start off with puff pastry, and you can just set it on the counter and let it thaw a bit. And we're also going to finish these with a balsamic reduction.
Okay.
And so to do that at home, you just put a little balsamic vinegar in a pot and let that simmer just to remove some of that vinegar taste and release all of the deliciousness.
Okay. How long would that take for it to reduce?
Depending on the amount, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. And you just kind of keep an eye on it and you'll see that it begins to thicken.
So start that before you do your pastry.
Right.
And yeah.
And your whole thing can come together in about 20 minutes.
Cool.
So with your puff pastry, you can use different cookie cutters. So you can get really creative with that and just start cutting your puff pastry.
Could you do a heart shape for Valentine's Day?
Absolutely.
Be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be fun. So if you're not going to go wait in line somewhere, if you want to pre-game with a little appetizer,
yeah.
you could make some heart tarts here. So you just cut your puff pastry. And like you said, we're doing sweet and savory. So we'll go ahead and brush olive oil on a few of these because we've got a little twist on our tarts here. So I've got peaches and raspberries. Yum. And that's a really good flavor combination. With the mozzarella cheese. So you want to get fresh mozzarella. That is a game changer.
Okay.
And then you put that on top of your olive oil. And then for our savory ones, we can add a little bit of salt and garlic.
Okay.
So while you're doing that, I'm just going to pop on a few peaches. And this, again, if this is something, if you only have about 20 minutes and you need to make a little dish or a quick dinner,
and as we said, I think it looks really impressive too. I mean, if you're going to a party or, you know, trying to do something nice for Valentine's Day, it looks like you tried.
That's right.
Which I think is great.
You get an A for effort immediately.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that looks so good with the fresh garlic and salt to bring out the flavor. Okay. And then for a little more interest, I've used some tricolor tomatoes instead of just your traditional red. And then we'll just add a little basil.
Oh, wow. That's so pretty.
And you might not think, okay, basil with sweet, but it's actually really delicious. So we'll add that to our sweet tarts as well.
Cool. How long do you bake?
You bake these until they're light golden brown. So again, that takes about another 5 to 6 minutes on 375.
And then you serve them warm?
You serve them warm, but if you put them out on a platter or if you're just having such a great time, they're also really good at room temperature as well.
Either way.
Either way. And once you bake them, then you use your balsamic reduction to just kind of make them look a bit more fancy. And for our sweet ones, you'll want to finish with a raspberry.
Oh, nice. That is such a pretty dessert idea or an appetizer idea. I think they both work really well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good idea.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you coming.
I appreciate being here. Super fun. And it's definitely something that you want to try out.
Great. By the way, you said your mom's watching today. Just wanted to say hi. Hope you're having a great day today. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. You'll find today's recipe in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com. That's where you'll also find a link to Kirby's website and social media accounts. She's a good one to follow. Lots of great stuff.